It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see the Buccaneers, reigning league MVP. He was a tour de force a week ago, 6 passing touchdowns. It's the Bucs and the Vikings on Monday Night Prime Time.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for... So, the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one.
Okay, break.
Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Another run here with White. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Willis. That's caught. It's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's White. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Go.
They'll go again with White. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line. On 1st down, right back to White. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Vikings' 13-yard line.
Tight end motioning left. On the handoff, it's White. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Willis to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Rachaad White, touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The quarterback with... The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Bailey. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Willis. It's complete to Evans. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Willis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
The give to White. They'll work forward only to about the 18. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Go.
Moore going in motion.
Go.
Willis now to throw. That's caught left side by Otten. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with White. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out.
On the double.
They send the tight end in motion. The drive begins with a run by White. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On the ground, this is White. Past midfield to the 45. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 34-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. To throw, here's Willis. Now he takes off. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run. To the 1. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Willis. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Tampa.
And once they let the quarterback...
The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
On the set.
Here comes Otten in motion. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He runs with it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
One more time, it's White. And he's got another one. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-touchdown.
Let's go now. Take over.
They'll run over center with White. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Ready, set,
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
go.
Moore going in motion. Now Willis. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Pack the 60. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Willis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that is incomplete.
Tag.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one on target to Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Pistol snap to Willis. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
They bring the tight end in motion. Willis. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Now faking the give. Godwin working the right side. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown. On 1st down, it's White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Now it's White.
Rashad White, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion.
Throwing, Willis. Will drop this underneath to White. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. To throw is Willis. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. That's it. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
On the ground, it's White. Room to run past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
Go!
Willis to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here's Willis. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least certain.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Now Willis. There's Evans. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Willis now to throw. A throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll send their tight end left. Willis now to throw. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing is Willis. That's caught left side by Otten. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Now it is 1st and goal. They send Godwin in motion. Throwing Willis. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
At the 3-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on... Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for Elijah Moore. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So a win here for the Buccaneers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening. The Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll look to throw. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle with White. Not much happening there, just a short game. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send Godwin in motion. Willis. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That one, taken in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. That's the... A give, and here's White. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll work this forward to the 35. Mario Davis there on the play. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Going up top for Evans. They run with White, and tough running there. He's up to the 32. Throwing, Willis. Going up top for Evans. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. An incompletion. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Willis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's Carl Granderson in the... to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. He'll look to throw. To the left side, to Godwin.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. To throw, here's Willis. And this will pay off. It is caught. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From the pistol, a give to White. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's still on his feet. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Willis to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Going up top for Evans. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is when you're very fortunate at...
The give to White. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Here's Willis. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes under...
He is in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown. On the give, it's White. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Going up top for Evans. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Drive begins with a run by White. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now Willis. Toward the middle of the field, he's got Evans. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He is... Willis now to throw. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. Going up top for Evans. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Willis. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Mike Evans. Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Throwing, Willis. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but what a connection. All the way up to the 45-yard line. And the passing numbers just insane at this point. That last completion puts him over 600 yards for the game. Never been done in an NFL game before. Incredible milestone. They'll look to throw here on first down. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth. Willis. Going up top for Evans. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. For the sideline, he's got Evans. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play after being backed up. 45 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. So now, out comes the offense.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Willis. Going up top for Evans. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 1st and 10. To throw is Willis. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going up top for Evans. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one on target to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Buccaneer first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
It's complete to Evans. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
The 10-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Willis to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the space.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position.
To throw, here's Willis. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Willis. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Mike Evans. Touchdown. The offense headed back out, captained, of course. Now Willis going up top for Evans. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 45 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
To the air now on first and 10. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Willis now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So...